Welcome back, everybody. My name is Gnome, bringing you yet another Mortal Kombat X tutorial. This tutorial is going to teach you how to use Jason Voorhees' Brutalities. So without any further ado, if you would like to see a specific brutality, feel free to hop on down to the description below where you will find timestamps to help you get there. Otherwise, if you're interested in seeing all of Jason's brutalities, and stick around, we're just going to hop on right into it. I'm going to be starting with Jason's slasher variation, but again, feel free to pick anyone you want and hop down to the description if you feel free to. Till then. Alright guys, so first up we have the blunt trauma brutality. Now in order to perform this brutality, you can be in any one of Jason's variations. Now you have to be the winner of both round 1 and 2 consecutively. You cannot have any losses in between. You know, you can't move on to round 3. You need to win round 1 and 2. You have to make sure you finish the brutality on the second round. So again, you must win both rounds. And finally, in order to perform this brutality properly, you want to do a shoulder charge, which is an enhanced version of your normal move. I think a shoulder dash, or a temple slam, which again, there's 2 variations because slasher variation and the other 2 variations have different versions of this. However, both of them should be done enhanced. So I'm going to give you a hands-on demo, really easy. It's back forward A or back forward X on the PlayStation, and here we go. Easy enough, simple blunt trauma. It's just a quick dash, and from there let's try and do the enhanced version, and that should do it and finish up the game for us. And there we have it. Really simple, very easy, not necessarily too brutal, but very nice and easy, and definitely doable in all variations. So there you go, on to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have the Go to Hell brutality. Now this brutality can be performed in any one of Jason's variations, and it can be a little bit tough to get because I think this is the first X-ray of its kind that kind of has these sort of settings to them in terms of you walk forward when you perform Jason's X-ray, and he holds out his hand outstretched, and the whole duration that his hand is outstretched, if you catch your enemy with that hand, the X-ray can still be performed. Now, it can be a little bit tough to get this brutality, but I'm going to try and show you the range that you want to start off walking, because if you take too few steps, you're not going to get the brutality, but if you take too far when you launch this X-ray, you're not going to be able to reach your opponent in time. So you need to be walking forward when you perform this X-ray. Our opponent should have just about enough health, and the way you'll know if you got this brutality before it's even performed is once the X-ray catches, their entire health bar will turn red rather than their health chinking away as the animations play out. So here we go. Hopefully this works. You simply walk forward, both triggers, got him, and there you go. You can see his whole health bar is already red even though we haven't finished the X-ray. Pop. Very nice. I actually really like this brutality. One, because it's pretty brutal just because of how you can combine it with the X-ray. I really like that. I wish there were more that did this, but hopefully we will see more, and maybe there are more that I just haven't seen yet. But you know, feel free to let me know and correct me down in the comments. Otherwise, again, this is the first X-ray I've seen that you can transition into a brutality, and that's a really great concept. I really like it. But on to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have the Bloodbath brutality. Now in order to perform this brutality, you need to be in Jason's slasher variation. Now it's quite simple actually. You really just have to pull off your Bloodlust, which is an enhanced version of your gut stab, and you need to hold up while you're performing this. So I'm going to show this off as usual, and it is down forward X on the Xbox and down forward square on the PlayStation to do this. Simple enough, very good move. The enhanced version, however, is a lot more powerful. So here we go. We're going to do that, and that is really all it is to do this brutality. And remember, very key, hold up while this is being performed. Here we go. Holding up, 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 up. And there we go. Very nice. This one's awesome. This one's very brutal, and it definitely fits the style of Jason and how he killed people in all of his films, if any of you are familiar with them. On to the next one. Alright guys, so next up we have the Headspin brutality. Now in order to perform this brutality, you need to be in Jason's Relentless variation. Now you're going to want to activate your Pursuit aura, which is an exclusive aura to the Relentless variation, of course. And then you're going to perform a tight squeeze with the enhanced version known as the Crippler. So, Let's hop into it. Now, as you can see on screen, it is down down A on the PlayStation, or rather on the Xbox, and down down X on the PlayStation. And that is your pursuit. You need to make sure that's active. You'll know it's definitely active if the whole screen has that red aura going on. And then you need to perform a tight squeeze that is enhanced. So we'll do a regular tight squeeze, which is down, back, forward, Y on the Xbox, or down and back, forward, triangle on the PlayStation. And there we go, simple enough. It's actually a really good move. And there we go. So from here on, we need to activate our aura and then simply perform our crippler. Here we go, and then an enhanced tight squeeze. Boom. Very nice. I like this one a lot. And again, it fits the style of Jason and how he's very brutal and very physical with a lot of his murders and kills in his movies. So again, NetherRealm gets a lot of credit. Did a really good job on Jason so far. So on to the next one. Alright guys, so here are the final brutality, Spinal Tap. Now in order to perform this brutality, you need to be in Jason's unstoppable variation, and you need to be resurrected on the final round. Now this does not mean you need to be on round 3, but rather this means you need to be on the specific round that you prefer to perform the brutality on. You need to have been resurrected at least once that round. So, once you have done that and met that requirement, you simply have to perform a backbreaker, or a spine shatter, which is the enhanced version of it. So, to again show this off, it is down, back, forward, X on the Xbox, and down, back, forward, square on the PlayStation. And there we go. It should look exactly like that. Now, again, something very key to this is you have to be resurrected at least once, which is an ability exclusive to Jason's unstoppable variation. So here we go. We got knocked out there. We simply have to wait. And there we have it. And we're back up. And now, from there on, we simply have to perform a Spinal Tap. Simple as that. It can be the enhanced version if preferred. We don't have any enhanced bar because, of course, when you get knocked out for the resurrection, you use all of your special bar at the cost of getting back up for that match. So here we go. Hopefully this does it, though. Again, down, back, forward, X on the Xbox, and down, back, forward, square on the PlayStation. Simple as that. Very nice, very brutal. And again, this one fits Jason's very good physical style of brutally beating people in his movies. So I really like Jason. He's a very good character. Very stiff and slow, but again, that fits who he is and his personality. So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If it did, please leave me a like or a comment down below letting me know what you think or what you might want to see in future videos. And if you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, because I promise you there's plenty more coming. So without any further ado, thank you all very much for joining me for this episode, and we'll see you next time, guys. Stay safe, stay happy. Really all you have to do for this one is have your enemy frozen, just like that. It's really that simple, and then you just uppercut them. So here we go, that, and the uppercut. Boom. Simple as that. It's a little bit of a simplistic brutality, not too brutal in my opinion, but again, it's an easy